All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to you, elect Akyam, across the four winds of this earth, kicking this word in sincerity and in truth. All right, I'm the brother Sha'ar from the Great Millstone Dallas camp. And just coming at you, brothers, with a lesson. All right, Lord willing, it's edifying. Okay, and it's going to be in regards to the benefits that Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai places in front of our lives continually. Okay, and I actually have one scripture I'm going to bring out. Okay, I don't plan on this being too long. Let's see here what the light is. And it's going to be in transit, by the way, as well. Okay, but this is going to be in the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 19. And it says, "Blessed be Yahawah, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the God of our salvation, Selah." Okay, so as King David is saying this prayer, he's giving glory, honor, and praise to Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And as he's giving this glory, giving this prayer to the Lord, all right, he's pretty much saying, blessed be Yahawah, who daily loads us with benefits, man. Daily. All right. Now, you think within those days, David wasn't catching hell? All right. I mean, you hear about a lot of the prayers that he does in here, giving glory to the Lord for getting him out of his tribulation. Okay. Now, this is the thing, and this is what's inspired me to do this lesson. All right. You're going to have certain days within this truth where it seems like it's a horrible day. You're going to have certain random scenarios that are going to happen in your life. And you might look at it as, is the Lord dealing with me or what's going on? Can't have those thoughts, because he's doing this to you because he's dealing with you. All right. Certain situations might seem like it's not meant for your benefit, but it is if you look at it in the big picture, especially if it's nothing that you yourself can control. Only you can control the controllables, but the things that are out of your control, you got to give them burdens to the Lord. But he puts you through those situations to see how you're going to glorify him, how you're going to come out of it, and how you're going to work with that situation. All right. At the end of the day, everything we go through is to benefit us, even when it's tribulation. And that's easier said, that's easier said than done. But I mean, it's the truth at the end of the day, because are we not being tried and refined as gold is tried and refined in the furnace? And is not that gold going to end up being a more valuable lump of gold than it was before? Just being honest. Okay, so King David said, blessed be Yahawah that loads us with benefits, man. So let's go into this word load, because he could have said any word. Any word could have been put there, but he put load, okay, or loadeth. And when you go into that word load in the Hebrew, it's imas, okay, imas. And when you go into it, it says to carry, to load, to lay a load on. All right, so he's constantly laying loads of benefits to us, man, of blessings. Okay, and sometimes it's a little harder to see than other ones. Sometimes it's a little bit harder to see than other ones. All right, but at the end of the day, man, once we try to understand the Lord's will more and more, once we try to be men after the Lord's heart, as David was, we can see it more and more. Those benefits right at the moment when something happens, you can think of the positive part of the picture right then and there. You start processing the solutions within your head on certain things that you can do, okay, that can help benefit that situation, because at the end of the day, it's a benefit. All right. And again, there's certain times when you look at it and it might look cloudy. It might look like it's not as much of a benefit versus, let's say, for example, you got a brother that's getting openly blessed here and there with different things, and you catching hell. And you might look at it as, man, the Lord blessing that brother. That's cool, but when is my blessing gonna come? Brother, your blessing's already here. Your blessing's already here. Just got to endure through it. And once you endure through it, those open blessings will start falling. Those obvious blessings that the whole world can see, they're gonna start falling on you. All right. It just really goes on how we handle these situations through the Spirit. All right, because King David said he daily loads us with benefits. All right, so when you go into that word loadeth, again, it's imas, it means to carry a load. All right, So the next word that I want to go into is going to be benefits. I just found this extremely interesting, you know, when I seen this. All right. When I read this. Oh wow. Okay. So it's saying the word. It's going to the word Allah because it says. Hold on. It's going into the word Allah because it says us with benefits even of the Most High. So it's really lumping all these together. And I would really like to do a prayer on this in the Hebrew. Okay, but I'm going to just go into the app that I have called the Etymology Explorer. And I'm driving right now. So bear with me. So when you go into this word benefit, it says an advantage, help, sake, or aid from something. Okay, so Yahawah is constantly helping us in different ways, forms, and fashions. Certain things, again, that we can't even see openly with bodily eyes. But through the Spirit, once you really sit back, fast, meditate on a few things, you see it. You might even see it days later. All right? Using this as an example. Let's say, for example, you're stuck in traffic and you don't know what the heck is going on and you got to go somewhere ASAP. The Lord could have blocked off traffic right there to prevent you from getting into a catastrophic car accident. Okay, and just saying that as an example, but his ways are higher than our ways. All right, hey, it's even written, who can know the mind of the Most High? All right, can't none of us know the exact mind of the Most High. The only thing that we can do is pray that he loads us with understanding daily, and that we can try to understand his will to the best of our ability. Okay. But he's constantly helping us every day. That's why it's important for us to constantly give thanks. That's why you read it in the book of Thessalonians. It says, give thanks always. Show your appreciation always, man. Because, again, as David said, he loads us with benefits. All right? Continually, daily. He daily loads us with benefits, man. All right? So that's something to be grateful for enough. Okay? You can't never get into that position where you like, oh, man, damn. Just going through things. Now, of course, we understand you catch hell, you go through certain things, you got certain random situations that happens in your life. But when you think of it, when the first thought of your mind is, okay, how was the Lord benefiting me right here? Okay, this is a benefit right here. Lord, show me in what way this is benefiting to me, and he'll reveal it unto you, man. All right, if your first motion is to give praise to Yahawah and pray to Yahawah right when something happens, best believe he that puts a smile on his face. I'm gonna just put it like that. Put the smile on his face, because your first priority, your first move of action when something takes place is for you to call on him, meaning that he is on your mind. The first thing that's on your mind is him, and he's gonna benefit you even more. We have to continually believe that we are his servants. We're still doing the work. We still have the Spirit on us. We have to continually believe this, man. Wake up and give thanks. If you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing in the Spirit, he ain't left your side. And if he ain't left your side, he's still going to benefit you. But the first thing is being able to receive it and believe it, man. Something that I've been doing myself personally, and this is just my personal testimony. I've been constantly meditating and praying on different ways where he can show me what his will is. Because you'll have certain situations happen in your life, you know, and you pray about it. You know what I'm saying? You'll pray about it, and you'll want something to happen right there, and it might not go the way intended as you want it. Then it goes to being, okay, this might not have been his will. You remember Yahawah in the Garden of Gethsemane. He asked before he was taken by those by the Jews. He asked, if it be your will, please take this cup away from me. Now, was the cup taken away from him? Absolutely not. Did he pray for it to be taken away? Yes. Which shows you it wasn't the Heavenly Father's will. So just meditating on that, something that I've been praying on, this is just my personal testimony, is being able to understand his will when I go through certain things or when I pray for certain things, to see the bigger picture involved, to see what his will is. Whether he blesses me with the situation, what I pray for, or I pray for something and I don't see it comes. Obviously, it wasn't his will. So the thing is, asking what his will is. What are you putting me through the situation for? What do you want me to see? What do you want me to do? What is the benefit out of this? There's a benefit in here because it's written. What is the benefit? And best believe, if you believe, he gonna show it to you. That thought is gonna come right there. And if it don't come right there at that moment, later on down the line, it's gonna come and you're gonna see it openly. You know? So it was just on my spirit to really go into this as I was doing some meditating on a few things while I was at work, man. I'm just on the road back home, and I told myself while I was at work, this is gonna be in transit. This is what I'm gonna go into. All right, didn't intend on it being too long. I'm just on the road. All right, but hey, man, go end it off on that. Okay, Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and much salutation to you elect Akyam across the four winds of this earth, and those are those brothers kicking this word in sincerity, kicking this word in truth. All right, Shalom.